Hey everyone, happy Friday! My name is Mr. Jim and I'm a youth and teen librarian with the Fayetteville Public Library, and thanks so much for watching this video. This is Fayetteville Reads, part of our 2020 summer reading series of Imagine Your Story. A quick reminder that you can still sign up for summer reading through Read Squared, and our full programming schedule is available. You can find all of that at our website, faylib.org/src. In this Fayetteville Reads series, staff from the library and members of the Fayetteville community talk about books that we've read that we would love for you to have for your next summer read. Today's spotlight is for 4th through 6th graders, and it's called Aru Shah and the End of Time by Roshani Chokshi. Our summer reading theme this year is all about fairy tales, mythology, and folklore, and this book is part of the Rick Riordan Presents series. So if you've read Percy Jackson or Magnus Chase, all those book series dealing with mythology and gods, you might love Aru's adventures with gods and goddesses and monsters of Hindu mythology in the Pandava series, Aru Shah and the End of Time being book 1 in that series. There are more books, we're going to talk about that. This book has a little bit of everything. There's a hero's quest, there's a big bad villain and some powerful gods, magic weapons, a journey to the underworld, and some pretty epic fight scenes, if I do say so myself.
The story follows Aru, who lives and works in her mother's Museum of Indian Culture. Aru's always felt like a bit of an outsider at her private school, where the majority of kids are rich and white. One day, Aru falls to peer pressure and ends up lighting a cursed lamp that unleashes the Sleeper, whose job it is to wake up the god of destruction. Oh, and the Sleeper slowly freezes time too, so that's kind of a problem. That's a lot for Aru to deal with in her Spider-Man pajamas. With this new danger present, the magical world slowly reveals itself to Aru. She's joined by a talking pigeon named Boo, who reveals that she's the reincarnated descendant of one of the 5 Pandava brothers. The Pandavas were children of the Hindu gods of wind, the heavens, medicine, sunrise, sunset, even death. Can Aru figure out her family problems and her issues with honesty, all while discovering her destiny in the supernatural world? Can she stop the mysterious Sleeper and save her mom and new friendships without making things worse? It's all here in Book 1 of the Pandava series, Aru Shah and the End of Time. When her finger brushed the clay, a strange thought burst into Aru's head. She remembered watching a nature documentary about deep-sea creatures, how some of them used bait, like a glowing orb, to attract their prey. The moment a fish dared to swim toward a little light floating in the water, the sea creature would snatch it up with its huge gaping jaws. That was how the lamp felt, a small halo of brightness held out by a monster crouching in the shadows. A trick. The moment the flame caught, light exploded behind Aru's eyes. A shadow unfurled from the lamp, its spine arching and reaching. It made a horrible sound. Was that laughter? She couldn't shake the noise from her head. It clung to her thoughts like an oily residue. It was as if all the silence had been scraped off and thrown somewhere else. Aru stumbled back as the shadow thing limped out of the lamp. Panic dug into her bones. She tried to blow out the candle, but the flame didn't budge. Slowly, the shadow grew into a nightmare. It was tall and spidery, horned and fanged and furred. Oh, Aru, 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 what have you done?
Now is a great time to read this book. This is book 1. Book 2, Aru Shah and the Song of Death, dropped last year, and this year we got Aru Shah and the Tree of Wishes, book 3, and they're not done yet. There's more books coming. Personally, I've learned a lot more about Hindu mythology from reading this book, and it makes me want to learn a lot more, like reading the Mahabharata, the Hindu epic that this book series is based off of, talking about those Pandava brothers. So, consider making Aru Shah and the End of Time your next summer read. And if you see any talking pigeons, you better listen to what they say. Thank you so much for watching this video, friends. This has been Fayetteville Reads 4th through 6th grade. For more Fayetteville Reads videos for middle and high schoolers, follow us on our social media platforms or visit us online at faylib.org/src. Thanks again for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great weekend. Bye.